Hello, my name is Keith Brown, and I teach stage combat, soon to be renamed experimental theater for expeditions in the South Loop. I built my class to be an opportunity for students to try new things. Specifically, trying new theater techniques that probably some people have never done before, trying to tell a story in a way they might not have tried before, and a way to get them out of their comfort zone, try something completely new, and to be used to being in discomfort so they can actually expand that. I am a drama teacher. I grew up studying theater, grew up studying martial arts. I used to be a professional wrestler. It's only a natural extension of everything that I love doing, and the fact that I get to do it is amazing. So each project is focused on something different. The very first project is literally just learning the basics, how to do some gymnastics, how to actually do a scene without hurting yourself or anyone else. Round 2 is swords, learning how to read Shakespeare and how to do historical longsword stuff. Round 3 is a thing called theater of the oppressed, using drama as a way to address social issues and try to start a conversation about how to make it better. And this round 4 is called silent storytelling. Literally, how do you communicate nonverbal? How can you make a scene? How can you make a theater thing with that? And how do you use it in your everyday life? And we explore each of those as we go. So I'm keeping the stage combat class. I'm just renaming it. It's going to be renamed to experimental theater next year because of the fact that it's not just stage combat, it's not just pretending to fight, it's also going to be social issues, it's also going to be communication, it's also going to be all these other things. It's a chance to really branch it out.
Hi, my name is Josue Macias, and this is my interview for stage combat. It's kind of like a drama class, but like focused on fighting, kind of like old school martial arts. Like in the second round, we learned about the German long sword. It's like a big old sword. We learned like stances and strikes and stuff. And we were able to make like a little play on it. So it's pretty cool. Right now we're learning how to mine. Well, it's like drama, and I like drama. I think it's fun being able to like kind of like act out and meet these different kind of people and stuff. I just find that enjoyable. So this is like the next best thing since they didn't have advanced drama. We learned how to like do a stage roll, stage punch, stage push. Like we just learned like all these like different techniques, like how to like act in like a safe way, like so no one gets hurt. Right. And we learned how to like have like the trust between your co-actor. Like in order to do these things, you need trust with them. So it kind of like builds trust as well.
I am Annalise Kroner. I am in 9th grade, and I just came from my PM class of stage combat. At the moment, we're working on miming and trying to convey emotions and storytelling through our facial expressions and through silent storytelling. It teaches us a lot of how to. It teaches us how to. In a fake fight, we'd be protecting ourselves from actually getting hurt when you don't really intend to hurt anyone. It makes sure we don't end up hurting ourselves or others while participating in what could look like realistic fights. He taught us how to roll to keep us from landing too hard. We learned how to fake push each other, fake punch each other, fake slap each other, all while making it look realistic. And we've also learned how to convey things through poetry, through creative script writing, and so on. My favorite would have to be the first one we ever performed. My group specifically did a tournament where the three of us had to fight each other, and we each had a distinct personality. Like the person who ends up winning the tournament is actually the really timid one compared to the other two fighters that were really cocky entering the fight. We conveyed that mostly without dialogue.